play 2K by any chance?
No.
Basketball?
Nope.
Trash ass.
Hell yeah. 2K is trash ass.
Yeah, was decent.
Hell no.
18 was trash bags. It really was.
18? 17 was sweet as fuck.
16 and 17 was dope in my opinion.
The one with Justice Young on it was sweet as fuck.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Alright, Blake.
Alright, Beast, I gotta give you a second. I'm stretching my legs too before I lose all feeling.
Serious.
We're zombie gods, man. It's just meant to be.
Okay, Coach, football, of course, back in LA and back at StubHub Center in Carson, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
You don't do Easter eggs, but like, there's just so much.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA
that's all I need for real.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Kill zombies, or that'll actually help me like open doors and shit like that instead of just to anybody other than Whitey.
These niggas really traded Clinton Dix for a 4th round pick. Trading, yeah, cool. But you better at least get a 3rd or a 2nd.
Carr now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the
This what we on already, bro.
And they will score. It's a
this what we doing.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first
of
drive,
all,
pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play. And a great
I didn't pick him. I traded for him.
They've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only
I
score
traded
you're
for him.
about.
I went through the league and found what team he was on and made a trade for him.
Shot on offense following that pick 6.
And to be honest, everybody only picked 8 people.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
I traded a human for him. What the fuck you talking about? Listen, everybody, listen. We picked 8 rounds, and for some reason, the shit simulated. So it's 8 people on each team that everybody picked. The draft is on my
after the pick 6.
Ooh, good throw.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
The draft is on my
and he'll get this
on my YouTube channel, man.
42-yard line.
I recorded that shit,
Successful
man.
start
Just
to
like
the
I'm
drive,
recording
17 yards and moves the sticks.
Please, I'm ready.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Get down!
Here's Carr to throw. Over the middle to Garcon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
To throw is Carr. It's caught by Garcon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Carr again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
29.
Shotgun now for Carr. Under pressure again, and down he goes.
Chase Winovich.
And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good
Bro,
hold. Sometimes,
you left
though,
before the
just doesn't want
draft,
to go
bro.
where you want it.
You had
And this
every
one winds up
opportunity
no
to
good.
pick. You had 2 first-round picks, bro. 2. Yeah, you did. You wasn't playing. You wasn't playing. You didn't respond to nothing.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42.
Bro. I'm talking about the this the second year, bro.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, you want to see something sweet?
First of all, don't ever disrespect my son's number.
Oh, wait till it's on.
Brett Favre, that's who he wearing it
And
for.
they're going to the ground attack here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I like that.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down.
Negation, or whatever it's called. Man, zombies all straight up. And save some zombies, bro.
Man, I'll take as much time as I want to.
Oh, we do need to save him. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Beast. I'm not worthy. Let me get on.
But, dude, my fucking gun is tricked the fuck out.
And the ground game here with the tailback.
Ooh, good catch.
He's up to about the 47-yard
I know
line.
it does.
2 yards on the pickup there.
I'll
It's
take that all day,
down.
bro.
I
You
know
gotta
the
make that
speed is the
tackle.
hallmark
Good
of
tackle.
today's NFL game, but the
You
key
made
to
it.
good
You
rushing
made it.
defense
Killing all
is
the
to have your
blockers.
linebackers set the edge.
Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down. And he was
That's
called
a-
on 3
man,
times
shut
in the
up.
win last week as his first one here's away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone.
You made me
for a
kick that shit
touchback.
into the motherfucker.
Now
I
the
was
Chargers
looking at him
offensive
while I was
unit
punting
ready
that
to see
shit.
what they
In his
can do
wing,
here.
nigga.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah,
I'm gonna stop
I'd rather
killing
get in the end zone
I'm just
first and
gonna train him.
foremost. But if all else
I don't want
fails,
you to figure out what you need
less
to
of
do.
a field goal attempt for him.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
here's a pass on first
that is
down that's
Easter egg.
knocked away and
Unless you just
Oh,
don't
well,
want to do it.
we have to get the death of Orion. So once we get that, I'll figure out what we have to do.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Carl try it again on 2nd down.
Zach Granderson?
Pressure and down he
That's
goes.
Granderson?
They were in
Carl
the top 5 in
Granderson.
sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And
Bro,
apparently they're not
you taking too
satisfied
long
with
to throw the
top
ball,
5. They want
first
to
of all.
climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Bro, your line blocked for like 3 seconds.
On 3rd and long, it's
Step
Carr.
up in that.
And he's taken down.
You're not helping
Back
him
in his
out.
own 7.
You're not helping him out, bro.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
Do you care to open
That's
up?
taken at around the 40. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's got room. And he is tackled inside the 40, to the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Second year.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of
It
the
started
offensive
at like
line,
91.
often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side.
It might be
Reminds me
higher
of the
than
old
that, though.
Atlanta
I don't know. I
Falcons
ain't checked it.
2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Shit.
It's coming and down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the
I
ground.
tried to put
again.
one on
It
mine
almost
too.
looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last
Did the
time.
arm here.
This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Some these fucking shield folks. Oh, there it is.
Did you check over there?
I got one.
Throwing is Rodgers. Going for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I'm just going to go ahead and open this shit up for real.
Just give me this fucking
I need
50
the
cal.
points, actually.
I
need
hate
the
this
points.
so much.
Need your points, girl. Okay, back to that one. Okay. Oh, yeah, got that part. Heck yeah. Dude, the knife on my gun is just this shit.
I'm fucking winning now.
Shotgun now for
I'm just trying
Rodgers.
to get the shit out the box.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And
Oh,
they'll wind up getting
come
this one
on.
all the way down inside the 20.
Where the fuck he going?
It's
That
funny how
nigga
you just like lay down. Ooh. Fuck
That
yeah.
nigga he just got up and he said he was hurt.
The first red zone opportunity
And he just
now
got up and ran?
for the Packers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18.
So are you guys doing a fantasy league? Fantasy
Yep.
league or
Yeah. It's a donation
In the
league.
red zone, it's Rodgers.
Oh, that was.
And he's gonna go
Good
down.
sack.
Sacked
That's
back to the
touchdown.
24.
Oh, you bitch.
Mike Daniels.
That's
In
Mike
there to
Daniels.
sack him for a loss of 6.
I'll trade you.
I'm really just trying to get the shield right now. Fuck.
Work
I'm
to
finna
be done
trade you
here
for
on
my
2nd
son,
and
nigga.
16 after the sack.
Oh, I got it. My door's open. I can't remember.
Now it's Rodgers.
Oh yeah, it's in opens. Opens use control.
And this is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure,
He
in his
almost
face,
caught
it
that
just shows
bitch.
how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
You're not restarting the league. When the next get mad come out,
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up
nigga,
with
who
something here on
restarts a
3rd
league?
down.
You're supposed to stay in the league to build your team. Motherfucker, listen, you gonna have your chance because contract's ending, bro.
shotgun now for Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
There, it's not there.
They send Green to the left on his own. Here's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
I got that.
A.J. Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
We're going to try to survive here.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
I got you. Sweet. Super got you.
Now, we're waiting. 24.
On second down, here's Carr. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Fuck.
I'm actually cool with that. I hate the box being right
So
there.
the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring
God,
up here
dude,
at a
there's so
3rd
many.
and 8.
Single, slap. Heavy.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah, it was.
From the gun, it's Carr. And incomplete here on 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
So here
Because
we go. The
it's
offense
17,
is going to
it's
stay out
7,
there.
it's
They're
17,
going for it
but
on
go
4th
ahead.
and 8.
Like I said, it's 17.
They do go for it. It's Carr going for
Nah,
the
ain't no
deep.
stunt.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, hell no.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before
You be
being
waiting too
dropped
long to throw him
inside
the
the
ball,
40.
bro.
4th down conversion
Get that man the
plays. You
ball.
usually
ASAP.
think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
When he
Not
open,
there.
he
What a
open. Don't
huge
second guess it.
pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about
Yeah,
that
that's
for a
cool, but he
change
could have
over?
ran
They're all
past
the way
fourth
down
down now
inside
if
the
he put the ball
40
in his
now
hand.
for 1st and 10.
It was only 4th and 8.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll get
I'm
this
gonna kill
one
your tight
at the
end.
20-yard line. Another
Look
big
at all
gainer
this shit
that
that's
time.
up
This one goes for 19 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route
Does that
runner.
last the whole
Makes me
game?
wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
AKA Norman.
Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Woo!
Able to hook up
The
there.
big man almost had a
He was
pick.
trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And that'll bring up second down.
And that's what he's got to be
Why you
happy to
talking-
have back. There
He
wasn't
came
a
from
whole
the
opening
draft,
zone.
bro.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, he's got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr.
Oh my God. Oh my.
At the 10-yard line. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. They've got it 1st and
About
goal
to go down,
at the
please.
7.
No, I'm not.
So I got my travel gun.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
You can't hit that
That's gonna
turbo
go as a
until you find
loss of
that
a
hole.
yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Shit, it didn't seem like it looked
It's
like he
2nd
was
and goal,
moving
back
just like
to
he
the
was holding
8-yard line
turbo.
now.
Hey, you don't hit shit else, but
Here's Carr. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
that's all out blitz, bro. You
Shaquille
gotta throw
Barrett
that.
leading
waited
the
too long.
surge
I can't
there. He
hold that.
drops him for a loss of 6.
Yeah, it was. I blitzed. No. Nah, because I ain't.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays.
Yeah, all out
went
wing
the wrong
linebackers,
direction.
nigga. Not DBs.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
This Hades.
Up from 4th and long. So out
Yeah.
comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
trying to fucking
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard
Run
attempt.
between these two boxes and
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to
Yeah.
only get 3 points. I just
Not really
wonder,
hard first.
are they going to recycle those
I need
plays
one more
because they
Tiger Dog
were
if you see
successful
one.
in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you to the end zone and get you 6?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And great field
What the
position
fuck,
coming
bro?
up in
That
the
was
red
blitz
zone
hard as
at the
fuck.
17-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
He'll get a nice chunk
Bro,
there on the
once
first
you hit the
down
turbo,
run,
you gotta
and
let
it's
go of
second
it and hit it again.
Under 4 to
You gotta
go now
repress
as the
that
clock
shit. Like,
runs
you
and
gotta
they
pump
come
that
up on
shit. Like
second down.
GTA, and then you gotta hold it when you get, feel me, once you start picking up acceleration.
where's that fucking box at?
I'm pretty sure you got faster backup running back.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This defense has been very
Who's throwing the
disruptive
ball
early
to?
on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Robbie Anderson?
Well, they were handed great
From the
starting
Jets?
field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Fuck.
Yeah, alright, let me
I apologize, dude.
Good.
Trying to get this goddamn, get rid of this goddamn sniper rifle.
Operating from the gun.
Oh, that was me, bro. Good throw.
For a Charger touchdown.
Oh my god.
Travis Kelce, his second touchdown.
Nah, it wasn't over his head.
And the Chargers
He didn't put his
have made
hands
this a
up.
one-score game.
But that's because he was going on the blitz already, and I couldn't switch
Eddie
him there.
Pinheiro now for the extra point.
Woo.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there to atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Flashing.
Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
319! 319! Hey, took 26!
Oh, Jesus.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Wow.
Deep this one is down he goes. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Chargers in good field position to start out, 1st and 10. From the gun, Carr.
Yeah, buddy, I was going to explode that.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Bro, you
So
hold
he
on
can't
to the
hang
ball,
on,
the
and as I
quarterback
watch that
throw you
unfold,
right
I
into a
remembered an
DB.
expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I
Matter
don't
of
know,
fact,
but you're going to
let's
get
go
hit
play
anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Flushed out right. And he's taken
Hit his
down,
ass,
trying to do a
Jabril.
little too
You're
much,
supposed to
getting
knock that
outside of
nigga the fuck
pocket,
out.
And it results in a sack.
Mama
The
said.
Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this.
Now! 280! 618!
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And an Allen
Wait, so many parts.
found his
Like they
target,
want us to
Anderson.
have this script.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
No. Fuck.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He's sacked back around the 28.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game.
Bro, you was moving back already.
And
Step
to
up in the
think, there's
pocket,
still a
bro.
long way to go in this
You play
football
running back,
game.
so if you
The
give me tips,
Chargers
I'm
on
going to take
third
them.
down.
I play
They've converted
quarterback.
just 2
So
for
if I give you
6
tips,
thus
you
far.
should probably
This will
take
be
them.
3rd and forever.
I ain't going to give you no more
What's
tips,
such a passive
nigga. You
aggressive
shouldn't even
way
get this close.
to let them know that you're fucking up?
And now a
Take one,
timeout
dude.
coming from the defensive side for the Packers. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Later one.
I don't know why you trying to bleed the clock, nigga. Should be trying to score.
6:37.
See, that's what you worried about.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr. And he's going to go
Bro,
down again.
you had a whole bunch of, I don't want to
And
hear
we
nothing
say it
about
all
your
the
line.
time,
Damn,
have to
my
be
nigga
able to
Carl
get rid of the ball
Grandis.
sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Ooh. Did you hear my
Now for the
man
field
Charles
goal try,
Davis?
Here's Eddie Pinheiro. They'll put it
He
down
talking
right
shit.
at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. The kick by
Good fucking
Pinheiro
50,
is
man.
good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This guy's not that bad. The Packers fans.
This will be
It's
taken
really
to the
not
back
that
of the
bad.
end zone.
Especially Packers.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Fuck me.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Hey, so I'm just gonna let me just self-revive.
No, I can get you.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I don't have the one that gets me to you, but I got my burned out, so they hit me and then they're gonna It looks like we got a self-revive.
Yes, I did.
Oh no, wait, okay. Yeah, I was like, you self-revive and still get me there.
About me down. I need you to self-revive.
I got it.
So a
Yeah.
very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game.
Well,
As
that's
we are
cool.
off to Orlando now to
Get
check
this
in with
stuff done.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is
Open
where
that
I
door.
enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? you adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
What you doing, bro?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
26.
Okay. Fuck yeah, I got it.
319.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And that one blown
Whoever the fuck that is, you should pay that
man.
man.
He's stopped before he could even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Alright, keep that zombie.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 61 yards.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get the free.
Now Jones. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
319. Hey, check 26. Hey, check 26.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown, Packers. In for the score.
Say his name.
And the Packers add
Say his
6
name.
to their lead.
Say his name. Say his name.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
TJ, it just sounds to me like you need to throw your whole damn team away every start.
Crosby
Sounds
with
like
the
meat
extra
to me.
point, and the decision to just kick the extra point
Nah.
winds up successful.
Nah, he got a good defense. He got a good quarterback and a good O-line. That's rare on this game. He needs some receivers. Bro, you got 4 sacks. The fucking announcer on the game just said, now, you're getting good time when you get 3 or 5 seconds, and your O-line's doing a good job. But when you're
Here's
giving up
Myers
sacks
now to
because you're
kick
just
it
holding
away.
the ball,
This will be taken
because
in
you're
at the 1.
running vertical routes.
That's
your running back, bro.
It
look like he don't need to be playing running back. He need to be
now
playing
look at
special
the
teams.
Chargers offense. They get ready for their
He
first
just got you back to
possession
the 36.
of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense.
That ain't
though, to put something on
McKendis
the board, get
or
some
whatever
momentum
the
here in
name
half
is.
2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of
you
the
got
time in the
Alex
first half,
Collins.
you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you
Yeah,
off
you
to a
just
quick
don't know how to
start.
use them.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Throwing now is Carr.
Get your
And he's going to
fucking
take this
you
one back
trash.
to the 37-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And when the
you
defense
talking all that
wins
shit.
and
My
gets up
son
no
finna
yardage
have
on a
like
running
200
play,
yards on
that's
the
something
rack,
they can
man.
build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the
Now
20.
you playing pride.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh, come on.
Taken down at the
That nigga
33,
ankles
a
just go. Who's
pickup
that,
of about
Vander Esch?
4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Did I kill him yet? Please.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And nice work on the return as
Both
start
niggas that just hit you,
just past the
48 and 50,
line.
15, I just got them in the trash. We didn't get caught from behind. 48 was coming from the side. 15 just jumped on the tackle at the end. But I picked them up in the last draft, though, bro.
No, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Jaguars the first draft, and you never play the game.
We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just
you
how
act like
tough
you're
it
the
is to
only
cover
person
tight
who
ends,
couldn't do
especially
that.
the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
See that's what football is like. Even playing a franchise mode is like a business. You got to be able to manage. You can't manage.
Put a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Caught Kelsey left side. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
You really can't manage.
But a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Bearing it deep for Garcon.
Let's get out of here.
And that one falls in.
Now ask who that is.
Like
Ask who that is.
There, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Since it make a difference who the people are. That's who that is.
Downfield, and look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you
that was Josh Norman with impeccable defense.
Moment of truth and make a play
on the football.
Impeccable.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Jesus Christ, decides to have my shotgun back. I needed to make save all the worst ways.
Yeah.
This is Collins on the handoff.
Oh, this motherfucker here.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Carr now on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're
I trade you Eli Manning.
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second
I
down.
give you Eli Manning for like a 6th-round pick, 5th-round pick.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Eli wouldn't have threw it as hard.
Carl trying again on 2nd down.
Oh, what the fuck? Yes.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone
Actually, you
defense,
pretty much, you really can. You leading them into that shit. Yeah, you can, bro.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
But you look when he cut across the field, when it was just me and him, that's when you throw the ball. But you gotta hold L1 and press his button because that'll put the ball up there where he can get it. That put the ball up there where the receiver can get it. Put it up and away from where the DB is.
Here's Jeff Locke now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, are you serious? No backspin. Oh, you bitch.
Oh, and what a
Oh,
play
you
on special
bitch.
teams here. This
You
is
know
going to
what?
be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've
Just
got
because
the
you want to
lead.
be a dick
They're not
about
gonna play
shit,
this
I'm finna give my
conservative.
son
They're not
100.
hoping for another field goal.
I'm
They're
sorry,
hoping for a touchdown.
98 yards.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I
On
like
this
the way
drive.
you're thinking because
All
you're
runs.
exactly
Let me
right.
know
Trying
when
to sit
they're
on a
already
lead and
freebies.
play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
All runs.
Run your offense. Run what you do
feet
best.
away.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And they'll go on the ground.
Ooh, I was about to be 98 on one play, cuz. You seen it, good tackle.
That'll go for a
You
gain
saved
of
everybody's
13,
life.
helping
You
big
should pay that
time to get
man.
away from that end zone. First down.
Sometimes you get just a little.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you another thing.
defensively when
Once
you
you
got people
actually go
backed
through your
up
team and study
because
your
the
team,
mentality
you'll
is to
realize people
attack,
play better in
take
different
the ball
positions.
away,
Now you can't
or
put
worse, just keep it
certain
backed up
players
there for
in
your
some.
own offense.
Ooh,
They actually use their
damn.
aggressiveness
But that
against
man
them
that just
on
blitzed
that
off the
one.
edge, he
Absolutely.
might be
Had
a better
pinned on
free
the
safety
2,
than
not
a corner
anymore.
because then he
It's a
can
loss of a
take over
yard
more than
there,
just
and
half
now
the
second
field.
down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
You just can't
If
turn
you
the
get strung
receiver
out
to a
on the
running
perimeter,
back,
you're in peril.
Yeah, we
even
saw
though
the
they do it
result.
in the
Negative
NFL.
yardage.
Oh, fuck me, bees.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh,
and some
fuck me.
room to run now. Weaving through traffic,
Oh, yeah.
and now he's free.
I'm a man
He's
of my
at the
word.
30.
I'm a man of my word.
Touchdown, Packers. A great play there.
Ah,
85
let's
yards.
go.
I'm going down,
And
bees.
the Packers add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
So is that
And break
thing
out your
reviving?
calculator, partner, because
Yes, it
his
does.
yards per carry went
That's
up
why you-
significantly.
I'm about to, yeah, I'm
Big
about to.
time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Oh, fuck, bro. There's 2 of them.
Wow.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Fuck.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
It gets rough, man.
The drive starts with a run by Collins. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Carr throwing on second down. Now a leaping
So you gotta give
catch,
them
he's got
motherfuckers
it.
a chance, bro. That was a good
Will put him
throw.
over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's
It
got a
actually
first down to
wasn't, but
boot.
it was a good
You
catch.
cannot write these guys off
It was
just yet.
four
Not with a
fucking
quarterback like
motherfuckers.
that
It was
under
four
center.
motherfuckers
You mean
around
it
that
actually
nigga,
crossed your
bro.
mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too
You
many
said what?
times.
Carr now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Ooh.
And it drops down incomplete.
Garcon
Thought he
saved
might
your
have had
ass.
it. Instead, second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does
He probably would have got it out
is
there.
embolden a second
And he had him beat
they
a little
feel
bit.
good about what's going on, and they just play better and
But
better.
that's what I was
second
saying
down
to you
and
earlier,
10.
bro.
Once
That's
again,
Josh
they'll go
Norman
from the
over there.
40.
That nigga got recovery speed like that in real life.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr.
And then you just going,
Oh, there's that
y'all
man
let this
again.
bitch
It's
catch that
complete.
shit? And you
Good
switch me to the
pickup
wrong
there,
person, though.
26 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at
That
his
nigga
play
said, I ain't
sheet trying to
leaving
figure out which play
without
will
no
work well.
motherfucking points.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. That's exactly what they did there.
He hits Jermaine Curse. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You got the big lead defensively.
Fuck you.
Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again.
That's my
It's
son
complete.
and your favorite player.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch.
Hey, let me ask you
Brings up
something.
Second down.
Yeah, I did. Okay. I was just making sure you had your players on your team.
Second and 5 after the
They don't
5-yard
suck.
completion on
It
first
ain't them
down.
that suck. Shit, they don't suck either, bro. You got a good offensive line. I'm not, bro. Bro, if I had your offensive line, look how much time they give you. You just sometimes you gotta take that, bro. You gotta take what a defense is giving you, bro. Sometimes the defense won't give you shit, and you gotta take the dinks and dumps. You're not taking those. Like you for real looking from
So
the eye of a running back.
What's been a
Like I
dormant
feel it
offense
in
in
the
this second
gameplay.
half. Here's 1st and 10. On first down, Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tavon Young. He's at the 50, the 40.
Oh my God.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here for a little bit. I might be back on later though.
All right, buddy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll run it here. And for one of the few
Come on,
times here
bro.
today,
Go
this
hit
one's
him.
not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now a handoff looking right, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. And on the ground they go with a running back.
Let's go.
Running right through it. Gets through, and now an opening. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Now Crosby for the point after. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Get set. Wide 85. Express. 694. 56. Mike, 56. 24. 280.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they will score. It's a
You got bullet that,
touchdown.
You must be sleepy, man.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over.
But you
ready
gotta
to go to
take
the bench
something
and
away
hang out?
from
He
it,
said, oh,
nigga.
heck no. I want to stay
You
on
gotta
the field.
put
I might get
together a
some
drive.
stats. I
Let
might
your
get a
team
pick or
know.
two.
You like being out there at the
Let
end
you
of
know
these
what
wide
your team
margins.
can
When they
do.
have to
Man.
throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Well, maybe you need to look at who controlling the controller. Maybe they need to fire your ass, nigga. Man, listen here, bro. I don't know.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Chargers getting set to go, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Now Carr. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw again. Carr. The grab made by Curse over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Chargers on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Carr. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Carr now on first down. Over the middle to Garcon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Carr again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time. And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The Chargers on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
The Rams is the fucking
critical one here if they're going to have
Golden State
any
Warriors
shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey. 4 down.
Now Carr, got to have this one. And this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
319.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh, my
Give him
God.
12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, boys, got four down.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh, you bitch.
That's going to go as a
Why
loss
they
of
start
2,
that
and it'll be
animation
2nd
shit?
down. On this
Fuck
day,
you.
the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And Crosby puts it through, and that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it? And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Well done, Bo.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
One final try now for Carr. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It
makes their job that much easier for their...
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the home team here, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.